Fadelly and Fernando's way of preparing the aloe vera plant, and we're going to talk about it as we do it and show you how to prepare the tincture, or all the different things that we can use from the aloe vera plant. So we're washing the aloe vera plant. These are from the bottom of the plant, so you find the ones that are right at the bottom, not the ones in the middle. And okay, so Fadelly's going to cut the spines off from the outside, the really pointy bits. We don't want those in the mix. Did you cut these this morning?
Yes, this morning.
Okay, so aloe vera, the reason we're doing this is because aloe vera is used for many different things. It has many benefits for our bodies. The best thing to do for this is to research yourself the benefits of aloe vera. There's many companies that have used aloe vera in the past that make a lot of money from it, whereas you can actually grow this in your own garden and make it yourself and save yourself a lot of money, and you know it's organic. So some of the things that aloe is good for, things that we know about, it's used for commercially, is the things that it's used for commercially is skin. Like if you've got sunburn, you can use aloe gel that you buy in the shops for the sunburn, and all sorts of other skin problems like psoriasis and migraines. So she's now chopping, how big? Okay, just chunks into the blender. And it's used for, what else? I've got a big list here. Depression, digestive system disorders, anti-aging, wrinkles, you can all do a bit of that. Kidneys, people with cysts and fibroids, it's useful for. So just go online and research this. It's often used for treatment in cancer as well, and things like alopecia, and all sorts of things. So it's such a huge list that it's best to just go and research this yourself. So this juice that's coming from the aloe, it's actually a really, I don't know whether you can see on here, it's a really yellow juice that comes between the centre, which is clear, and the outside, the leaf. There's this really yellow juice which is actually aloe, and it's a laxative. But if you actually eat that on its own, it's going to have a real laxative effect. However, if you eat the leaf as well as the yellow juice, it actually negates it and it neutralises it. But the whole thing goes in this. So we've got the gel in the middle as well, and now honey. How much honey?
Honey, we can put 300 this, and the reserve is 500 grams.
Okay, so about 300 grams of, roughly about 300 grams of aloe, and about 500 grams.
Yes, and very thick.
And very nice thick leaf.
Very nice thick.
I'm just going to show you. Look. Just a really thick section of gel in the middle. Here's all dripping. And 500 grams of?
Yes, 500 grams. And if people don't want very sweet, you know, maybe they can mix.
So you don't have to put 500 grams in, you can put as much or as little honey in as you want to.
People who have diabetes especially, they can mix the honey.
Okay, so you don't have to put as much honey in if you have diabetes, for example. Good point.
I don't used to put so much.
Okay, you don't like yours so strong.
No.
Okay, now it's not, the aloe vera plant is not from the cactus family, it's from the lily family. Oh, now we've got the interesting stuff going in. So this is the alcoholic ingredient. It needs to be 40%, but it can be any alcohol. You can use vodka or whiskey or whatever you prefer. How much?
5, 10 malt spoon.
Okay, so tablespoon, about 5 tablespoonfuls of alcohol. What if someone doesn't drink alcohol? You still need the alcohol.
Yes, because this is to preserve.
Yeah, it's a preservative.
And this can go easy to all small veins. They already don't work in our body.
Oh,
you know,
okay.
help to.
So it helps to move it through the veins and helps it move through the body a lot better. Yeah. Okay. And now we're going to blitz it for 3 minutes. Did you say?
Yes.
Okay.
Until they become like to make a juice, you know, because some. You know, if we want more time to become this small.
Okay, so the other thing we should have said was that one of the reasons aloe vera is so good is because it contains 18 different amino acids, which includes some of the amino acids that our body doesn't actually produce, which I can't remember what else you said about that. Is there anything else about that?
Vitamin B12.
Oh, vitamin B12. So it's very good for vegetarians. All right, thank you. Done hatch. Okay. All right. So it needs to be. It needs to be in the fridge, and it needs to be cold, away from light. Sorry. It looks great. It looks so frothy. It's like I just okay. I'm gonna have some.
Yes, you can.
I was expecting it to be a lot worse than that. That's actually really nice. But I'm not allowed to drink. The cameraman's going, no, don't drink it all. What will happen if I drink all of it?
No, it's not.
I'll be on the toilet all day. Okay. I won't drink it all.
No,
It's mainly froth at the top anyway.
Yes, it's many. From the beginning when you make, you know, it's so much.
Oh yeah, the other thing I was going to say was, it's got one of the properties of aloe vera is that it repairs cells. So that's why it's so good for sunburn, is it repairs the cells. But if you look at an aloe plant, if there's a cut on the plant, it heals itself. I'm just going to show you that. That's where the plant has healed itself. So and when you look at aloe plant, it's usually very clean because and very healthy because it does heal itself, which is why we take it, because it heals us too.
I will put mine here because I have some. You can take this home.
Oh,
so
that's my payment for doing the video. I need an aloe plant now.
And I can, you can recommend everyone, you know, to start.
Everyone should take this.
If they want to live longer.
Okay, so 20 minutes before you eat, 2 tablespoons before every meal. Okay, so avoid using it with meat.
Or even less, you know, and slowly take down the meat.
Okay.
All right.
And one full of this will be for 25 days.
Okay.
And
it should keep for 25 days.
it will be brown, but this is not. It's
okay.
very good to say.
Okay.
This become brown, but
Okay.
it's okay.
It's going to become brown, but it's all good.
Yes.
Get your aloe vera here. Oh, actually, in your own kitchen. Bye. So what you can do is, if you haven't got a dark bottle to put it in, you can wrap the bottle in silver foil to keep the light out when you put it in the fridge. And what happens is, after how many days?
After some days, maybe 3, 4 days, 5 days.
So after 3 or 4 or 5 days, it turns brown, and it's still okay to eat. So if it goes this colour, it hasn't gone off, This is normal. So it goes from this to this, and that's quite normal. So you can still drink it. I'm just going to improve that.
All good.
Yeah. So yeah, it's all good.